finally, our final game this week, the Dallas Cowboys at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a rematch of week 1 when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers absolutely decimated the Cowboys, embarrassed the Cowboys. Dak Prescott could not move the ball down the field. The Cowboys looked completely inept from the jump. Line in this game is Cowboys -3 on the road. Over under set at 45.5. Last time these two teams played, the Dallas Cowboys were a completely different offense. They were a completely different team, really. They were still trying to operate in this pass-first offense. It certainly wasn't working in week 1. Since then, since Dak's injury and his return, they seem to have pivoted to this team that really relies on their backs to move the ball downfield, to control the clock. It's interesting in projecting these two teams because when they played last, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were coming off another impressive Tom Brady-led season, and they started the season at home, taking care of business defensively against Dak, making a statement on national television that they were a team to be messed with, that they were ready to return, ready to go on another run in the playoffs and the regular season. Ultimately, we've seen the fortunes of these two teams sort of swap as the season progressed. Cowboys end up nearly winning the 1 seed. They were in the running at least till the final week of the season. Buccaneers don't break 500. And despite that, somehow win their division. One of the uglier Tom Brady seasons of all time. Not a very fun offense to watch, really a struggle at times. And now, Cowboys coming off an ugly loss to Sam Howell and the Washington Commanders. They look like one of those teams, again, that we come into the playoffs thinking we know everything there is to know about them. The Buccaneers, obviously, have had bad vibes all year. I've said it for months that when this week comes, when wildcard weekend comes, I am going to love, just absolutely savor, betting big on whoever is playing the Buccaneers. And I haven't changed my mind. The Cowboys looked terrible last week. Maybe they were looking ahead at the playoffs, whatever it may be. I'm never going to feel super great betting on Dak Prescott in the playoffs because to me, he's kind of a space cadet and he's always going to do some weird stuff. But the Buccaneers are bad. They're getting a little bit too much respect, even at 3-point underdogs at home. They are the worst team in this year's playoffs. They're worse than the Detroit Lions. I would certainly want to watch the Detroit Lions more in wildcard weekend this week. I think everyone's a little bit gun shy about the Cowboys at this point, and that's why this line's only 3. To me, this line is going to climb. I think it ends up closer to 4 or 4.5 by game time, but I love the Cowboys -3 here. Bet your bankroll on it. They're going to take care of business against the Bucs. They're a much better team than the Buccaneers. Frankly, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Cowboys representing the NFC in the Super Bowl come Super Bowl week because their defense is just that good. I don't love Dak Prescott. I don't love the coaching staff, but they have all the pieces here to go on a run. So give me the Cowboys -3 here.